Hello, welcome back to part 24 of my playthrough of Hello, and welcome back to part 24 of my playthrough of Dark Souls. This is Claudette Sim, who is a dexterity character, going with fast roll. Want to be able to roll real quick. She needs to be fast, and she needs to be nimble if she hopes to survive in this world, because she doesn't have the strength necessary to wield great swords and shit like that. So this is what she's doing. This is what she's going with. And hopefully she'll be able to successfully fulfill the prophecy mentioned by that knight that rescued me out of the undead asylum. Who knows? We'll see. Now, if you'll notice, this is not where I left off in the previous episode. And that's because I accidentally started continuing without pressing the record button on Fraps. And so I did record my voiceover, but I did not record the actual gameplay, and so that's why I am here in the blacksmith's room. What I was going to do was I was going to reinforce my falchion again, and... Wait a minute, where is it? Wait. Oh, that's modify equipment? Or no, that is...
I'll be seeing.
No! I think it needs to be modified now. Yes, it does. Need a large titanite shard, okay. So 123 to 131. Send that. Oh yeah, you can also break it down into either the raw falchion or falchion plus 5. Now, in Demon Souls, there was a way that you could get different types of weapons based upon what kind of shards you use, what kind of stones you use to upgrade them. It was very confusing, and it was something that you had to look at a wiki to be able to do properly. But I think that they got rid of that for this game, because I'm not seeing any option to do any kind of weird, funky stuff. Alright, so I can upgrade to plus 7, which only increases the damage by 8? Wow, that's pretty lame. But, okay. I need 2 large titanite shards, which I don't think this guy sells. No, he does not. So I can also purchase the weaponsmith box and the armor smith box, so I don't need to come back to this guy anymore.
Don't get yourself killed, neither of...
Alrighty. So, let's talk about some things that I talked about at the beginning when I was unfortunately not recording the video. I implemented... well, first of all, let's say this. I got rid of VSS-AO2, and I'm using just VSS-AO regular. And I'm getting a solid 30 frames per second, once again. Fortunately, VSS AO2 is just... it's really too demanding to use, except at 1080p. If you want to be able to play at 60 FPS. Now, since I'm recording, I don't need to play at 60 FPS. I just need to be able to get 30. But I couldn't get 30 with VSS AO2. So this is what I'm going with. Also, since I'm here... I'll just take the elevator down, and I will go to the Blighttown area from the back. From the new Londo ruins. Alright, so VSS AO2 has been disabled. Now, the reason I can't run this system can't run it is because, unfortunately, this game does not support SLI, which is, of course, my dual GPU mode for my video card. And so only one GPU is rendering the game, and one GPU is not enough for VSS AO2 at 3840 by 1080 pixels, which is, of course, the stereoscopic 3D resolution. This guy here doesn't have anything of use for me because I'm not doing sorcery. I will replenish my Estus. Do I need to access the bottomless box? I don't think so. Okay. I'm not going to go into human form because I will be doing a new area. And also, I want to mention the name of that guy. His name was Dragon Crest. That's the guy who did the texture mod, I think. The high quality texture mod. Not all the textures have been upgraded, like this stone here. Shit. But it looks like the ground texture has been upgraded here. It looks pretty nice. That has not been, looks pretty ugly. Now, I was watching him, and one of the first things he did in his playthrough was he killed this guy.
By the lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it? Hmm?
This guy is apparently a traitor. I don't know exactly what he does, but I'm going to find out because I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to pretend like I have no idea that this guy is a liar. And I figured somebody in this game would be a liar and a dangerous individual, and I was correct. And it's him. So that was spoiled, but that's alright because, yeah, I don't know exactly what he does just yet. So I'm going to go through here, continue in Blighttown. Now, another thing that was spoiled for me by watching his playthrough is that this area here is actually the first place he went to. The very first thing he did was come down here, similar to how I came down here, except I had no idea what was available here, and he was able to get a Firekeeper's soul by going through here, running over to where the ghosts are, running past the ghosts, and down in there is a Firekeeper's soul, which of course upgrades the Estus flask. This guy dead, or is he just chilling? He's chilling. So I'm going to pretend like I didn't know that there was a Firekeeper soul down here, and I will just continue on to the what's that place called? Who's this?
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Okay, let's talk to him again.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Really? Well, you can repair my shit. But why? There's gotta be a way to let this guy out, right? I mean, he doesn't really want to just be here for all eternity. What does he sell? He sells heavy soul arrow and soul arrow spells. Yeah, he is a sorcerer. I thought he was by his garb, but then he's saying, like, I'm a blacksmith. That was kind of weird, but yeah, he is indeed a blacksmith and a sorcerer. Alright. So that's all that's here. I need to remember how to get back to the Drake Ravine, or whatever it was called. Here it is. Valley of Drakes. Oh boy, going back to Blighttown, but at least I'm at full health. Now, I'm going to run over here because there are some items that I know of. That I probably shouldn't know of, but I do know of them. So I'm getting them. Pretty sure this was the way. And the cool thing about this game is that that gate that I just passed through, which of course was locked and I opened it 2 parts ago, which is the shortcut from the Firelink Shrine to the Blighttown area. Ooh, this is a nasty looking thing. Ugh. Kind of a... What? Okay. It's alive. It's alive. Holy crap. I didn't know this! But I got an Astoria short sword. Let's see what this is about. It takes a little bit of bonus from your magic, your intelligence, and it requires 14 intelligence to wield. Straight sword of an unknown knight, likely one of Astoria's superiors. High quality weapon with a powerful blessing. So, shit. Am I able to take this dragon on? Whoa. He has some juice associated with him. Does he just constantly do it? Huh. Okay. I'll leave him be for now. Man, there's just so many horrors in this game. Endless horrors. Alright. Very well. The Valley of Drakes will have to wait for later. Continue back to Blighttown for now. Let's see. Imminent trap. There's no trap here. So anyways, as I was going to say before that dragon interrupted me. That nasty dragon. Let's see. If I aggro both of these guys, I'm going to be in trouble. So let me just do it one at a time here. Oh. That second guy, stay away from me. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Alright. So, that gate, if you have the master key, whether you're a thief or you choose that as your gift, you're able to get through the gate right at the start of the game. And that's how this Dragon Crest fellow was able to go down here. And was it him? Yeah, it was him. He's able to go down here right at the beginning of the game. And he picked up he picked up an armor set. I don't remember which one. But there's the Shadow set that I'm wearing right now. There's the Wanderer set. And there are also a bunch of soul items that you can pick up to get a nice boost in the amount of souls you have. So he started out at a considerably higher level than you really are meant to in the Undead Burg. So he was able to have a good time there. Whoa, thought I put up my block. Guess not. Drinking Estus Flask real quick. That would have been a one-hit kill if I was still cursed. Okay, he needs one more hit. Okay. More dung pies. So this game has incredible level design in that it's optional. And you can go to either where you're supposed to go, which is the Undead Burg, or you can go to places that are really not meant to be gone to right at the start of the game. The game gives you that choice. And the really awesome thing that I realized that fortunately you can do if you've got the Master Key and you come through here to Blighttown from this direction is you can then completely skip the depths. You don't have to go through the depths at all. You can completely skip the Undead Dragon. This game is not linear as most games are these days. This game has entirely optional shit depending on how you decide to go about it. And I just think that is so cool. Most games, they have one direction they want you to go down, and that's it. They have everything nicely and neatly paced and all that. They completely direct your experience. Okay. Come on, this is so annoying when they're beneath me. this thing. And yeah, I just need to get down to the bottom. I'm going to avoid sliding down right now, 'cause I'd hate to fall to my death through the world. Oh shit. Alright. Does that hit him? Nope. That should. Yep. Wonder if these mosquitoes can ever drop any items. So far, I've never seen them drop anything. Alright. This is where the spitters are. Oh! Okay. Alright. Alright. I didn't mean to fall down here. But, it happened. Ooh, a firekeeper's soul. So I'm getting shot at. Spat at. Which is really bad. Oh, here's a spitter. Ooh! Still getting spat at. And there's dogs. Dogs all over the place. He's blowing fire. Okay. Alright. So, there are a bunch of spitters here all over the place. Just got that purple moss clump. I guess a spitter died. I don't think it's safe to go up this ladder. Boost the power of my Estus flask. Nice. Did not know about that. So I'm gonna get one of these purple moss clumps ready. Just in case I do get toxified here. Which seems actually pretty likely, unless I can instantly respond. Ooh, that hit me. Okay. I'm okay. Just let this toxin dissipate. Shouldn't need to worry about getting poisoned. This fellow wants to spit. Oh, I can't actually reach him over there. Bow and arrow time. Well, these guys have incredible range on their spitting, so... Oh! Oh, I still got hit. But he's not aggroed anymore. Though with this game's terrible ability to detect where walls are, I suspect I probably can't actually hit him from here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he can't hit me. Oh, he just took a tumble. Is that him still shooting from down there? Really, dude? More dogs. Which I don't like. Let's just be a little bit cheap. Oh, it's not cheap. This is just dealing with the situation that has presented itself to me. This is Dark Souls. You gotta take any advantage you can. Just shoot dogs. Because I can. Ah, hit detection. There we go. So I doubt there's actually anything down there anymore. I got the Firekeeper's soul. I suspect it's just... I'd be going down there to kill a couple of dogs and there won't be anything else. But I'll try and keep an eye out. Now I managed to get an extra humanity from killing something. Oh! Hello. Alright. So I'm protected here. So let me see the route to get over to him. You're gonna have a bad time. You think you can run in that direction. He had a bad time. Okay. Hopefully this is like a large soul, the proud knight or something. Only a regular, but I'll take it. Is there anything down there? There's a wheel. Is that a shortcut wheel or anything? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't see anything of interest down there. So I will just continue in my journey to get back down to the swamp. The nasty poison swamp. And since I'm at full health, the poison, if I get poisoned, it's not as dangerous. Oh. So I don't need to worry as much about becoming poisoned. It's not going to hurt me. Really, at all. Now, one of the things I wondered is, what is over in this direction? Is this just a shortcut to somewhere? Let's see. Oh. Nope. Haven't actually been here before, I don't think. There's a ladder, okay. Thought I saw an item over here. Oh, a chest. Okay. Mask of the Sealer, crimson robe, crimson gloves, crimson wainscloth. Tin banishment catalyst. See what that does. That should be in the weapons section. Catalyst of the banishment sorcerers who flooded New Londo to seal off away... What? English much? Catalyst of the banishment sorcerers who flooded New Londo to seal off away the dark wraiths and the kings who fell to dark. In contrast to other catalysts, the metal catalyst qualifies as a weapon, as it inflicts physical damage, however small. Okay. Why would anyone in his right mind attempt to do physical damage with it? Sorcery Remedy. See what that does now. Remedy. Sorcery of the Red-Robed Yolva, one of the sealers of New Londo. Reduce bleeding and poison buildup, and undo various poisonous effects. One of New Londo's unique healing sorceries. Perhaps she abandoned her sealer duty to take her healing arts back to Blighttown. Well, that would be useful if I actually... Do I have enough magic ability to use that? Requires 16... Okay, so the candle is your magic. I thought the candle was your faith. Alright, my bad. So it requires 16, which I don't have in intelligence and never will. It's weird, because you'd think like the candle would represent faith, but apparently not. Let's go up here. And anything right here? Nothing. You can really see the upgraded... Oops, there's my mouse cursor. I don't want that on screen. You can really see the upgraded textures here in the Blighttown area. The HD textures. They look really good on the boards. You actually probably can't see it once YouTube destroys the quality of this video, but... just imagine that you were able to see it. Now, speaking of textures, did I mention that I got an upgraded texture of the Falchion to make it look a bit less bland? It's got some dents in it and marks. I don't remember if I pointed that out. I did point it out in the part that I recorded that unfortunately the video wasn't being recorded. Also, it's hard to see here because it's so dark, but the spider shield got a new texture for that. It doesn't have the red and it doesn't have the black for the spider icon. The spider icon is just kind of a regular metal-looking texture to it rather than the black. Now, is there anything up here? I know this area. The other side where that squid tentacle thing was, but is apparently inaccessible. Huh. So I guess there's just nothing up here. Yeah. There's nothing here. I don't see any other ladders. It's just this creature. So, I will just climb down. And I guess I can speed this up here because there's nothing of interest in the next couple of areas. So I will just try and make my way across here. Whoa. Now, one of the things about the 60 FPS fix is that sometimes the physics don't work properly, and that can include getting... Whoa, my leg there's... My foot there's a bit weird. That can include getting up little things like this. Little areas where one part of it is higher than the other. Sometimes the physics of that bug out and you can't properly get across it, but that wasn't the case this time. Alright, so I'll speed the rest of this up, and I will get back to you once I am down, well, I'm about to be down below right away, so never mind, I won't speed it up. Whew. So I've never actually come down this, so I need to make sure that I know when to get off. So I think I wouldn't have much of a problem if I was on it all the way down to the bottom. I'd just fall off into the swamp, maybe take a little bit of damage. Guess I can just roll off here. Whoa, didn't mean to roll off that second time, but it's all good. Okay. So, this is the swamp. And there are a lot of mosquitoes here that like to beeline to you from very far away. So, I watched this fellow Dragon Crest's playthrough up to this point. He got to this point in like episode 3 because he knows what he's doing and he's so fast. But as for me, I stopped watching once he got to right here because he went to the... Ooh, I'm about to get poisoned. I actually don't want to get poisoned. I want to play this without getting poisoned, so I don't have to use too many of those healing mosses. So he got to here, and he mentioned that there was a boss or something coming up, so that's when I immediately stopped. I immediately stopped watching in the middle of his episode because I didn't want to spoil what comes next in this area. And that's going to be on the other side here. There's a little, like, cave type thing that you can go through. So just let this tick away. I want to get this item here. Large Titanite shard, excellent. Half of the way towards upgrading to Falchion plus 8. Alright. Go ahead and attack me. Oh, that's double attack. They always do that. I don't expect it. So you got these big guys here with boulders. Got these mosquitoes. I'm running really low on arrows. I need to get some arrows pretty soon here. Come on. Come into range. Probably should just ignore them, but... yeah. Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. It was over towards where those slug creatures are, which I think is the opposite direction of where I am right now. Alright, well, I got that large Titanite shard, so that's worth it. But I do need to go back. Let's see. Over there I could go. And my frame rate dies here pretty terribly just because I think this game is not well optimized, and so this large area is extremely taxing. And since I can't, unfortunately, use both of my GPUs, that means that, well, slowdown occurs. And I'm not going to get over here before getting poisoned. That's alright, because now that I'm poisoned, I don't really need to care about being in the swamp too much. And I have a full health bar, so it should be alright. Now this would be really dangerous if I was still at half health, but that's no longer the case. I have been restored. Ouch. And I also gain health from killing the mosquitoes, so that's something to consider. Wonder if my poison goes back up. So that's weird. So I don't get re-poisoned because I am poisoned currently and it's ticking down. Very odd. I should rest at the bonfire. I don't think I've done that yet. Strange creature. Where? Huh. So I got a bunch of mosquitoes coming my way. Oop. Guess I gotta do this attack. Oop. Okay, dual-handed is not very effective against these guys. Ouch. So let's get back to over here to the bonfire. Can't imagine why I wouldn't rest at the bonfire. Oops. Die. Is it over here? No. I think it's right around this corner. Here we go. This bonfire has not been upgraded, so I don't get plus to my Estus flasks. And all the mosquitoes are back, which is just fantastic. Though my poison was cured. I expect to get re-poisoned here pretty soon, but that's not a big deal. Mosquitoes coming. Might as well take care of them. Ah! Bastards. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Kind of tough to deal with these guys with this kind of weapon. But not impossible. If I can be the double hit. Of course not. It's only the double hit when I least expect it. Come on. Alright. More mosquitoes coming my way. I don't know what this means about strange creature, but it's been highly upvoted. Which tends to make me believe there is something strange around here. Though, I mean, everything's strange in Dark Souls. Unless you're the type of guy to think zombies are just everyday creatures. Alright, so I'm going to continue along this route. It's so dark, I can't actually see anything. Yeah, the slugs. Let's go through here. Preferably before I get poisoned. No. Didn't happen. Be wary of weapon. What does that mean? That's something to do with using weapons on this slug or something? Whoa. Take that. Okay. Whoa. Come on, heal up. I have like barely any health after I swing at him once. It's kind of weird. I need to upgrade once more to be able to one-shot him. Try right. I guess right over here. Oh. Bunch of items over here. Large Titanite. Excellent. I can upgrade once again. Stupid slugs. At least they gave you a good amount of souls per kill. 100. Whoops, I missed. Oh, get out of the swamp. I don't want to be in the swamp because I can't move. Ooh. Wow, these things. So silly looking. Gives me some health back. I'm gonna need Estus here pretty soon. So I don't think I'm going the right way to go to that cave that I saw, but this is alright. It's still a new area for me to explore and loot of many items. Praise the sun. No sun around here, I'm afraid. Wow, what is going on with my frame rate? 20 frames per second. Less than 20. This area just runs like shit. Come on. This is actually pretty dangerous, considering my health level right now. But the poison's about to dissipate. Heal up. Ooh. Didn't expect him to be able to hit me from that far away. Yeah, they can do quite a big jump. So I gotta circle around behind. Is that one dead? No. It's kind of hard to tell. The physics, you know, when you expect physics, this physics system to do what it does, it kind of gives things a life of their own. Oh, there's that circle again. Still don't know what that circle means. Can't do anything with it. Alright, so let's see what this weapon is. Server. It is C rank to dexterity. And curved greatsword. Curved greatsword used in a mysterious ancient rite. Imbued with a frightful occult energy which restores HP with each hit. Well, it's extremely heavy, but it is... I mean, it is a curved weapon, so it does take a good bonus from your dexterity. However, it requires you to be very strong, and Claudette Sim... well, Claudette Sim is not very strong, so that won't be happening. Yeah, right, gorgeous view. Just because that's so ridiculous. Oops. Let's rate that up. Because it's an absolute joke. This view is hideous. So I don't think there's anything else around here. Just a bunch of slugs, a bunch of items. But it would be cool to use the curved greatsword on like a male character. Dexterous character. So I see that thing glowing over there. Let us inspect it. Come on, get out of that shit. Whoa, the frame rate. Green Titanite shard. Actually have 5 of these? Titanite shard for weapon reinforcement. Green Titanite imbued with special power reinforces magic, divine, and fire weapons to +5. Titanite shards are fragments of the legendary slabs. Titanite is etched into weapons to reinforce. Reinforce dragon weapons. So I guess there are multiple dragon weapons? Large titanite shard, titanite chunk. Okay. The frame rate dies. It's this area, man. I guess it's just too large. Be wary of weapon. Yeah, that turned out to be kind of BS. So let's try and get over here. I think this is a safe area. No, it is not, so I'm going to be poisoned. Ah, shit. I'm going to be fighting as well. If only I had one more upgrade, I could kill these guys in one hit. Or probably one more to my dexterity would be enough as well. Ooh. Alright, what does this say? Treasure ahead. Bonfire ahead as well? Really? It's just a bonfire right over there. Be wary of down. Oh yeah, some slugs. I think I'll check out this top area first. Alright, is there anything above me that's going to be a nasty surprise? Anything in the corners? Okay. A plank shield. Really? Oh my god, this game. Oh, and this part's run a little bit too long. Especially since I haven't sped anything up. So, I think I'll just check out the plank shield. And I will leave you... Let's see. It's a small shield type. Only 52 physical. I also need to check my health, make sure I'm not about to die from the poison. That's okay. Let's check it out, see what the description is. Makeshift shield built from wood planks. Provides minimal protection, but at a cost of moderate humiliation. Cool. Another joke item in the game. Wonder if someone's managed to do a cool texture for that item. Alright, so I really gotta end this. This has gone way too long. The part is 49 minutes long, though. Honestly, 6 of that is my false recording from when I forgot to record with Fraps. So, I'm going to leave you here. Thanks for watching part 24 of my playthrough of Dark Souls. And in the next one, I will continue trying to make my way through this swamp area. And thanks to my high poison resist, I don't take a ton of damage from the poison. So that's awesome. Things are really looking up in this playthrough, but I expect that things will start to get nasty once I continue progressing. We already saw that terrible Drake in the Valley of the Drakes. It can get a whole lot worse. I know this. But we'll see how things progress in the next part. See you next time.